People were bringing little children to Jesus in order that he might touch them, and the disciples spoke sternly to them. But when Jesus saw this, he was indignant and said to them, "Let the little children come to me. Do not stop them, for it is to such as these that the kingdom of God belongs."
Honduras is one of the poorest Spanish-speaking countries in the Western Hemisphere. 82% of the almost 6 million inhabitants of this country live in poverty. It is a nation of children, with 52% of the population age 15 and under. Poverty, lack of education, poor health care, and few job opportunities lead to the situations of abuse, abandonment, and at-risk situations plaguing these innocent ones. The plight of the poor girl child is twice as dismal in a society where it is difficult to overcome the barriers of class and gender. Job opportunities are scarce for those who do not have a good education. Our Little Roses was founded in 1988 in response to Christ's call to care for these little ones and to help the hungry, the poor, and the naked. To break the cycle of abuse and poverty, each girl that comes to Our Little Roses is given a Christian home full of love, attention, and a good education. The idea that she can become whatever she would like to become is stressed throughout.
This is not just a place where girls are just, fed and then when they get older, well, you get out to the street. When they get older, the girls have an education. Every single girl that we have is attending school. We have girls in high school. We have 7 girls in the university right now. We already have graduated the girls from the university. It is something wonderful, and were people that had no chance whatsoever that the Lord has helped us to minister to care for, to educate, to feed, but to also give them a vision of the future, a vision that things can be done, that life can be transformed through effort, but also through God's help.
Prayer is an integral part of Our Little Roses. Praying before meals, chapel services, and participating fully in the life of the local church, serving as ushers, choir members, and acolytes are some of the ways that the girls have to express their spirituality. The Holy Family Chapel is there on the grounds of Our Little Roses for special occasions. It is used for events like the quinceañera birthdays and even weddings.
Here in Honduras, their spiritual lives is so important because death is a part of everyday life here, and there's violence every day. We can't guarantee that even our girls in the home are going to grow up and live happy, healthy lives. We can't guarantee tomorrow because today is a gift from God and tomorrow's only a possibility. But what we can do and must do is point them to the one who can guarantee their eternity. And that's our goal.
Sisterhood takes on a new and important meaning for the girls when they become part of the Our Little Roses family. They never have to worry if there is someone with whom they can play dolls, shoot a few baskets, or just sit around and talk about what is happening in their lives. They love to ride their bicycles, watch TV, and create new designs in their remodeled sewing and quilting room.
What made it really special for me was that they love that they show one another and how they help one another. And this is one way for the girls to work together and help one another. And I just really appreciate the sisterhood that goes on between these girls because they're wonderful girls and they show a lot of love.
The girls are always busy. Their house is big, and they all work on keeping it clean and tidy, as well as helping out in the kitchen. The dining room is one of the most important gathering places. This is where the girls have a real opportunity to catch up on the happenings of the day and plan their free time. It is also an opportunity for the big ones to help feed their little sisters.
We get new members like every few years or so, and we learn to love the person that comes, and we welcome them like part of our family and accept them as our, whether if it's a teacher, we accept her as our mom, or if it's a girl, as our sister.
The girls go out into the community to attend different schools that meet their individual needs and strengths. They develop new friends and a sense of belonging to the whole community by not being isolated from their surroundings. Our Little Roses knows that education equips the girls with the tools for success. These tools of education, coupled with a loving, caring environment, has created in each one of them a sense of achievement and self-confidence.
We learn more, and so we get better job, better than we have. We can get a better job and a better style of life too. You know, it's very important. Today, if you don't have, if you're not studying at the university, it's difficult to get a good job.
This ministry depends on you to make all of this possible for these once desperate little ones. Without you and your support, these girls would be forced to live in abject poverty and disease. Many would be forced onto the streets to look for a way to feed themselves, becoming once again victims of violence and oppression.
The reality is that we have financial needs, and that's why we started a Little Roses Foreign Mission Society in Virginia. And this is a place where people can have a tax-deductible contribution sent to that will arrive here without any danger, and it will be properly audited. We're very careful with that because you know that with this ministry, your money is going to be used for what you want it for.
Over the years, Our Little Roses has worked to meet the challenges of the needs of the community. Satellite ministries have been developed to address these concerns. Our medical clinic serves not only our girls, but also indigent families that would otherwise not have access to medical care. Our housing project for single, undereducated mothers and their children has provided invaluable housing that was once only a dream. In addition, Holy Family Bilingual School provides an excellent education for some of our girls as well as children in the community.
If a child has bilingual education, they have many more opportunities for work as they get older. If a child has computer skills and English, they have many opportunities for work as a translator for groups or in companies, bilingual secretaries, doctors, nurses. It gives them that extra boost that puts them above the competition.
We have a board that is formed of people of different churches, different denominations, but our goal is one, to serve Christ and to serve the girls that Christ care and love for.
There are many ways to become involved in Our Little Roses ministries. First of all, we need your prayers. We also need your financial support that provides for the ongoing care of our girls. Our buildings are always in need of constant repair because of the tropical climate that takes its toll. We need your support by coming to visit and taking part in a child's life, becoming her extended family. Won't you consider being part of this ministry?
Little Roses is my house, and its doors are open to anyone who wants to come here and help. And don't be afraid to come here, since God will guide you as He has guided us.
What you have just been witnessing is a miracle that God has made possible through Our Little Roses. The psalmist says that God is the helper of the orphaned. God is able to make that possible through people like you and like me who are willing to respond to the gospel imperative of caring for those in need. Your contribution to this ministry will transform the lives of many abandoned, abused, and orphaned girls who are out there today waiting for you to respond to their desperate pleas. Join us today so that we can make a difference in a child's life, changing generations to come, one girl at a time.